Good white blaze morning. I don't know what the weather's going to be like today because I had no service last night. There was my tent spot. I know it was still raining about 6 o'clock this morning. And so this might be day number 4 of rain, or maybe it'll stop. Let's have some sunshine. I'm carrying probably an extra 2 pounds of water and mud with me in my pack, but that's just the way it goes. It's really hard to put on wet clothes in the morning, but it's even harder to put on cold wet clothes in the morning, and then to pack up all the wetness and the mud, and there's no place to wash my hands. I have hand sanitizer, but that only goes so far. But once I get on the trail, even my cold wet socks on my cold wet feet aren't such a bother, because I know they're going to get warmed up pretty soon. And so starts my 32 miles of deja vu. This was a great hike back in October. Thanks, Bilko and Coffee Bean. Oh, I'm so glad I needed a rest, because I would not have seen this. Beautiful. Tennessee sure is beautiful. I do like fog. I think it makes a pretty picture, but I sure hope it doesn't mean we're going to have another day of rain. Trying not to complain, but 3 days is enough. Talk to you later. Well, this is an answer to prayer. I couldn't fit enough food in my food bag to get all the way to Erwin, and so here we come down on Sam's Gap, and there's all this food. And now I'm stuffed, which is just great. Fellow hikers, the barbecue that this man makes is mouth-watering. It was just wonderful.
Okay, so this began 9 years ago as I was hiking from Sam's Gap to Spivey Gap and listening to Cheryl Strayed's Wild, and she discussed running out of food and not being able to continue. But she ran into somebody that was doing trail magic, which I had never heard of, and they gave her food, and she was able to continue her trail and ultimately end up in Oregon. And I was like, why am I not doing this? I'm a former chef, and I love feeding people, and I love people, and I love to get to know people. So I started it, and it's just grown and continued, and it's my favorite day of the year.
Well, it's all wonderful, and we thank you so much for it.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're going to leave with a full belly.
Oh, yes.
Happy trails.
Thank you. Can you even believe the beauty? After climbing out of Sam's Gap, this is the reward. Wonderful. I remember this from October. I'll say good white blaze morning. Actually, that was the last white blaze that I saw before I set up camp. That was my tent spot. Kind of a pizza-shaped thing. But I couldn't go any farther. I did my first 15-mile day yesterday, and this is as far as I could go. Before I headed up there. Any of you who are planning on doing this hike, please don't romanticize it. This is day 5 of packing up in the wet. And I never got rid of the muddy from the tornado watch storm, so I'm still carrying all of that extra weight. It is supposed to clear off later and get up to 71, and so I really am looking forward to that. But this is what it is for this morning. Talk to you later. Here's the first beautiful sight of the day. The fog is gone, and the leaves are delivering life-sustaining water. At some point today, my clothes will dry out. Hopefully I'll get to camp in time to maybe dry out most of my tent and then kind of shake the dry mud off of it. That would be so helpful. I am definitely a fair weather camper. I don't like putting on cold, wet clothes in the morning, especially 4 or 5 days in a row. But for the next few days, it's supposed to be in the low 70s, which will be fine. Pretty soon I'll be complaining because it's too warm. I don't mind walking in the cold if there's some sunshine out here. And even if there isn't, I stay warm because I keep moving. But at night, it just gets so uncomfortable, and I don't want to get out of the bag in the morning. But, you know, I can't get anywhere unless I go. So I hope you all have a great day today. And I am heading to Big Bald. Get there in a little over 2 miles. And so hopefully we'll have some beautiful views to share from there. I'll get back with you later. Heading to Big Bald. It's in about 1.7. I think this is going to be a great day. Anytime I get out of my bag and actually on the trail, it's a great day. I'm not to the top, but look at this. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see the mist moving across. Oh man. I hope you so enjoy these views. Big Bald. For all of my complaining this morning about the fog raining on me, well, little did I know that less than 3 miles away, this fog was making beautiful clouds so that I could have these memories and you could have the views. Praise God for His goodness. I do believe that's the trail going right up there to the top of that mountain. I think that might be Little Bald. One more last shot. There goes Sardine up the trail. I remember this. This is where I hit the wall back in October. I learned really what that phrase meant. I could not go on. So I sat on the end of the bridge and had a cookie. And then I went down there to the water and filled up my Seanock bag, maybe about halfway. And after, maybe a 10-minute rest, I got up and went across the bridge and up those steps and then up the path and met the guys. It was a great trip. Today has been a lovely day. It started off with a heavy fog, and so it was basically raining on me. But then the whole rest of the day was just great, and I'm in a shelter area right now with 4 other people, and they're all very nice, and we got to chit-chat for a while, and so today has been a good day. My tent is still very dirty and a little bit wet, but it's so much better than it was. So I'll see you in the morning. Good white blaze morning. I'm going to take a Nero. That means it's nearly no miles, only 6 miles, and spend the rest of the day doing laundry, resupplying, getting some videos uploaded, and just hopefully enjoy sunshine. Oh, my tent is dry. It's dirty, but at least it's dry, so it isn't quite so heavy. I am so excited about today. I hope y'all have a good day. Get back with you later. Here's the Nolichucky River. That means I'm almost to Erwin. And there's Trail Magic right over there. It says, please take one. They are Bibles. However, I'm not going down there to get one. Luckily, I already have one. Thank you to whoever left them. Look at that great view. It was created for our enjoyment. Woohoo! Well, I need to end the video for today. I am in Erwin, Tennessee, and I've just resupplied and bought $80 worth of food. I guess I'll just share with the hiker box. It's just laying all over here. I've got to get it all packed up, and I have to get videos out. Today was a great day. I had 6 miles down into Erwin. The weather was beautiful. The people were great. I'll be back with the white blazes tomorrow. Hope y'all have a good evening.